secrets of different bills. At Uncle Demi, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from defenders to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my...
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Now, before we get into the video, you know what you need to do, man. If you haven't already, go ahead and drop that like. If you haven't subbed to the channel yet, man, what you waiting for, man? Go ahead and sub to the channel. You do know I have membership opportunities, so if you want to join, go ahead and go to my profile. The link in the description to go ahead and join and look at the different tiers I have for membership, right? Now, let's hop right into this video. Now, as you can tell by the title, we have a brand new series. Yes, we're talking about the revisited series, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my old builds, right? The ones when I first started, and then obviously I didn't have as much knowledge as I do now, and tried to make these builds extremely better, right? So as you can tell right here, let's look at this build right here, man. The first one I made. I mean, yeah, man. You know, at that time back then, I was just excited when I was messing around with attributes and I got a name. I said, oh, I got one. And then I immediately saved it and made the video, right? Because see, back then I didn't know, like, hey, if you change the attribute here and there, you could actually still be able to keep the name. I didn't know that you can make them from different pie charts. There was just a lot that I didn't know about, all right? So obviously, as you can see here, this build is, yeah, man, it's just not good. Let's just keep it 100. It's not good. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade y'all, right? I'm gonna upgrade y'all. I am going to give you a build that is not only going to be a million times better than this, but it is actually will be probably one of the best point guard builds in the game. Yes, I said it, in the game. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it, right? So first and foremost, we're gonna make him a point guard, right? We're gonna start this from scratch. Just get it, man. All right, so what I did in my previous offense initiator video, I will use this pie chart here, and just really disappointed in myself because obviously I could have made it here. And if you're an offense initiator, well, obviously you need to be initiating that offense, all right? And this right here would definitely do that, all right? Now, you could, like I said, you could make him out different pie charts, but this is the one that you want to go with. Trust me, okay? All right? Now, you want to still go with this pie chart here, which is going to give you the most speed and the most vert. The reason being is because you want to have as much vert as possible because you can slash with this build, okay? So you want to go here. I know a lot of y'all want to go here, but if you're having a 75-inch vert, you're not a slasher, right? Having an 88, when you get +8, that's going to give you a 96 vert. Yeah, a 96 vert with 99 speed and 99 acceleration. I think you should go with this one, my nephews and nieces, all right? Then, what we're going to do. Now, as you know, like I showed you beforehand, I just did not know how these attributes needed to go. Now I do. So now I can go 96 here. My driving layup can go to a 79, not a 96 like it was last time. I can get my driving dunk to a 79, not just a 76 like I did last time. Max this out. You want to get this to 57, all right? That's going to get you right at 10, okay? Then what you want to do here is you want to max out all your shooting. So as you can already tell, I am now able to shoot with this build with 15 badges. So last time I only had 7 badges, right? This time I have 15 shooting badges, okay? So my mid-range shot on my old version of the build was just a 73, and then now I have a 80. And then of course on my old video I had a 67. Now I have a 75. Okay, so that's something that you want to keep in mind, that I've upgraded this shooting on this player. Then of course here what you want to do is you want to go to a 79 on your pass accuracy, right? I only had a 74 on the pass accuracy on the other build. You can actually max out your ball handling all the way to a 95, which I only had an 86 on the old build, all right? Then I can max out completely 87. So now what you're looking at here is you have 26 playmaking badges, whereas in my last one, I only had 12, right? An offense initiator with only 12 playmaking badges, right? So as you can tell already, 10, 15, 26 compared to 9, 7, and 12, right? Then what you want to do in your perimeter, you want to max out your perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and the remaining stuff goes onto your steals, which will get you at a 74. Okay, so what I'll also do is leave you with 4 attributes, and you can put those anywhere you want to. I actually went ahead and go here, so you can max that all the way out to a 61, and you can get 11 now. All right, so actually, let me see. Let's keep it at 74. I'd rather have 11 here because I'm not going to get anything here. All right, so let's just look at it. You have 11, 15, 26, and 1, right? 11, 15, 26, and 1. So let me just make sure I got my math right. 11, 15 plus 26 plus 1. That is 53 badges, all right? 53 badges that I have now compared to with my other build. I had 9, I had 7, I had 12, I had 16. 44 badges, all right? So I went from 44 badges to 53 badges, right? I think that's a massive upgrade, okay? So as you can tell already, this is an extremely good build. 53 badges. This is right on line with the slashing playmaker, all right? The mid-range playmaker, and now the offense initiator. These are the best point guard builds from the pure playmaking pie chart you can get. I think like the slashing playmaker, you can get close to like 58. So this is a little bit lower. But the thing is that you have a rare build that has meta build ability that is definitely can get anything and everything you want. So let's just do this real quick. So you want to go build, of course. You want to go 6'3". And the reason why I go build is because you're going to drop your weight to 170. All right. And that's the lowest weight you can get. Then your wingspan, you want to keep it at 79.5. So let's just go through this real quick. You have a 79 driving dunk. So what does that mean, my nephews and nieces? That means you can get contact dunks with this build. All right. So basically, once you hit 99, that's it. You don't have to hit 99.9. All you have to do is just hit 99. You will have 84 contact dunks. So that means you will have contact dunks all the time now, right? Hitting that. All right. You have an 84 driving layup. You have an 80 close shot. You will have an 84 mid-range shot. You will have a 79 three-pointer. Okay, your lateral quickness will go to an 81. You will have your steals will go to a 77. Your perimeter defense will go to a 79. Now, you only have 1 defensive badge, and everybody's like, oh, you only got 1. Nah, you don't really care about that. You're an offense initiator. You're going to kill on offense, and then on defense, you just stand in the corner and let your lockdown take care of the rest, right? That's just pretty self-explanatory, right? Here, what you want to go with, you can either go with playmaking or slashing, but as an offense initiator, I think it just makes more sense since you are close to having slashing takeover to go ahead and go up the slashing takeover, but you could go with the playmaking, all right? Playmaking is not bad either, but I'm going with slashing takeover for obvious reasons. That's just the old head in me. And here you go. The revamped, the revisited, the revised version of the offense initiator, right? It's a million times better than my other one, right? So I'm really excited to be able to give y'all this series. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blow y'all away with the major upgrades of some of these older builds that I have done, right? Now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go ahead and go and look at some of the badges to get. You wanna get your contact finisher, all right? You wanna get your giant slayer. You wanna get your relentless finisher. Because the reason being is because, again, if you have not looked at my finishing badges, relentless finisher improves a player's ability to take a lot of contact by reducing the energy loss when attacking the rim for contact shots. This helps. Relentless finisher and contact finisher are really, really OP badges, and you need those when you are going to the rack, all right? Then last but not least, you want to get your consistent finisher on silver. Remember, you're not throwing anything special. Now, it would be nice to be able to have fancy footwork here, but I think a lot of people just sleep on relentless finisher. A lot of people say, man, I don't get a lot of contact dunks. Yeah, because maybe because your stamina is drained, right? So when you're holding R2 and you're doing all those dribbling and you're trying to go straight to the rack, and then all of a sudden you only have literally, you're flashing red, or you only have a little bit of stamina left, and then you're trying to go to, try to do a dunk. Of course, you're not going to be able to get the contact dunk. You're just too fatigued. You're not able to do that, right? Now, again, if you want to go a different route and you want to go here with your fancy footwork, then by means, go ahead. Just understand that this is an important badge. A lot of people sleep on it. It helps you a lot with keeping your stamina so you can get those contact dunks, all right? So just keep that in mind, all right? Here, you want to go ahead and go with quick draw on gold. You want to get your range extender on gold. You want to get your hot zone hunter on gold. You want to get your green machine. You want to get your volume shooter, and you want to get your dead eye. Now, all these badges are perfect for what you're going to do at the top of the key. So green machine, dead eye, and volume shooter are very important. If you want to try to change, I think hot zone hunter, once you get your hot zone hunter, is a must. The range extender is a must. So this is what I will always go with my point guards at the top of the key. All right, if you have more badges, go ahead and get these all out to gold. And then if you wanted to, then expand from there. Then of course that's when you can go with your steady shooter. You can go with steady shooter is a really good one, as more people can see that steady shooter is not a bad build, especially not a bad badge, because it really helps you make contested shots. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, on the playmaking side, yes, you want to get handles for days. You want to get your quick first step. You want space creator. You want to get unpluckable. You want to get tight handles. You want to get your ankle breaker, and then you want to get your dimer, right? So this is what you can go with as far as for me, what I'm thinking would be really good for point guard. And if you have the right, if you want to go floor general, you definitely can go floor general. Like I said, it's really about the team that you have. I think dimer is something you must have, because you can make sure you can give everybody a boost in their shots. Floor general is good. It helps give them a floor general, and dimer is great. If you want to able to do that, you can. I just think that these badges are the best. If you want to take space creator, I guess, and not just worry about the hop steps and go here, you could. Or if you want to just do this and then take your floor general and go here and then drop that down to silver and go there, you can do that too, right? But again, like I said, you mess around with it. If you're a point guard, you know what fits best for you. So by all means, go with what you're comfortable with. But again, I'm excited just to give y'all this build. And then last but not least, go ahead and get Interceptor. Of course, like I said, when you're playing and just have one defensive badge, you want to go with Interceptor, because again, it's just OP, man. You can just stand in the corner while your lockdown's playing defense at the perimeter, and then they throw the ball your way, just hit square, and you can get the interception. It just helps. Interceptor on silver is what I feel like is the best you can go with. Like, you can go Interceptor on silver and see massive results. All right, but there you have it, my nephews and nieces. Right, we just hit volume 1 of the revisited series of the Offense Initiator. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and drop a like if you haven't already done so. If you haven't subbed to the channel, go ahead and sub to the channel. And of course, if you want to be a member, go ahead and click the link in the description, or go ahead to my homepage and go ahead and hit join. All right, other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This is your man, Uncle Demi, and I'll be back really soon with another banger. And when I say I'll be back soon with another banger, you know what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.
Yeah. Rare form, yeah.